Hello and a warm welcome to Federal's special program, Capital Beat. Barely 4 months after being sworn in for a record 10th term as Bihar Chief Minister, Nitish Kumar filed his nomination for the Rajya Sabha today, setting off intense political activity in Patna and fueling speculation over who could succeed him at the top post. Now, he was accompanied by Union Home Minister Amit Shah, Deputy Chief Minister Samrat Chaudhary, and other National Democratic Alliance candidates. Nitish Kumar filed his nomination at the State Assembly. Now, in a message to the people of Bihar ahead of the nomination, Nitish Kumar thanked the voters for their long-standing support, saying that their trust had enabled him to serve the state for more than 2 decades. I would like to put out the tweet of Nitish Kumar in which he has addressed the people of Bihar, and if we can have that tweet play out. So here's what Nitish Kumar has written, that for more than 2 decades, you've consistently placed your trust and support in me, and it is on the strength of that trust that we have survived. We have served Bihar and all of you with complete dedication. It was the power of your trust and support that has enabled Bihar today to present a new dimension of development and dignity. For this, I have expressed my gratitude to you many times in the past as well. From the very beginning of my parliamentary journey, there has been a desire in my heart to become a member of both houses of the Bihar legislature as well as both houses of parliament. In keeping with this aspiration, I seek to become a member of the Rajya Sabha in the elections being held this time. I want to assure you with complete honesty that my relationship with you will continue in the future as well, and my resolve to work together with you to build a developed Bihar will remain steadfast. The new government that will be formed will have my full cooperation and guidance. Now, any person who has followed Nitish Kumar in the last 2 decades would really understand that this is not the kind of statement which Nitish Kumar is really used to putting out. It seems that something has forced him. Now, what are those compelling factors? Nobody knows. But what forced Nitish Kumar to file a Rajya Sabha nomination, give up on his CM post? Then the next question is what happens to his son, Nishant Kumar? Because earlier there were reports that apparently Nishant Kumar would have been accommodated in Rajya Sabha. So now that's not happening because Nitish Kumar has already filed the nomination. Then the big question that is, was this script written 4 or 5 months ago when BJP won with a huge margin? And but nobody knew that it could happen just 4 or 5 months later. So who's going to be the BJP's CM candidate now? And what happens to the future of JDU? Can Nitish Kumar, as a Rajya Sabha candidate now, succeed in holding JDU as a party together? All these are crucial questions which everyone is talking about. And this is one of the trending topics on the social media as well. Joining me this evening is Javed Ansari, veteran journalist and political commentator. Thank you so much, sir, for joining. We have Faizan Ahmed, who's a senior journalist and political commentator, joining us from Bihar. And we have Jayant Jigyasu, who's the RJD spokesperson. Thank you so much, Jayant, for joining. And let me begin with Faizan, because Faizan is following these developments closely. Faizan, do you think that this was a surprise move, or this was something already in the works? People were working on this, and people in Bihar apparently knew that this was coming.
No, it was not a surprise move, but and it was neither unexpected. But the timing is really very intriguing. Nobody expected that Nitish Kumar will prefer to go to Rajya Sabha, leaving his this chief ministerial post. So, and you, Nilu, you have raised many questions in your introduction, and one major question you have raised is who has scripted this ex post in the name of Nitish Kumar. Everybody who knows Nitish Kumar closely is suspecting, has suspicion, and they are not confident, they are not sure that it is written by Nitish Kumar, because Nitish Kumar, this is not the language. You see, Nitish Kumar served as chief minister for more than 20 years, and I covered him for 14 long years on daily basis. for two newspapers, and I know that he never expressed this kind of desire that he wants to go to all the four houses of the parliament and the state legislature. So that the Rajya Sabha was the only house which he has not entered. So that is why. So if this was his desire to go to Rajya Sabha, he could have gone to Rajya Sabha in 28. After 2 years, there will be another election for the Rajya Sabha biennial election. He could go to Rajya Sabha after in 28. Why this time? When he took oath of office of the chief minister for the 10th time, only 4 months back, he had ever expressed this desire, or he told anybody that he is becoming chief minister for only for 5 6 months, and then he will go to
No,
Rajya Sabha.
if you remember that slogan during Bihar elections,
Yes, 25 30, yes,
2025 25 se
yes,
30 Nitish.
yes,
I
yes,
remember
yes,
the slogan.
definitely. And this I know that this slogan was coined with the consent of Nitish Kumar. This slogan was coined by the JDU with the consent of Nitish Kumar 25 se 30, because at that time there had been speculations and rumors that after this election BJP will install its own chief minister, and he will not allow Chief Minister Nitish Kumar to continue for another 5 years. So that uh, I kind of you know BJP is not in a mood to wait for another 5 years. It is now become very clearly evident that BJP is not ready to wait for 5 more years to install its own chief minister. So this is you can say by hook or by crook that BJP uh, is now going to form its government in the his first time in the history of Bihar, and also the first time in the history of BJP that chief minister of BJP will take over after Nitish Kumar has paved the way for him.
So you are clearly saying that this decision was forced upon Nitish Kumar, and maybe there is some kind of a formula which has been worked around, and to which Nitish had no option but to agree. Is that
Yes.
all right?
Yes,
Okay.
yeah. There could be. I don't know what compelled or who compelled Nitish Kumar to take this decision, but there may be some kind of blackmailing or what you can say.
So you're saying you are hinting at a blackmail. Now let me come to Jayant Jigyasu. Jayant, what is the kind of reaction you see to this story of Nitish Kumar filing a Rajya Sabha nomination, giving up on his CM post? What are you hearing from the circles in Bihar, and how's your party responding to it?
Uh, this is very sad to see the very tragic and ungraceful exit of Nitish ji from the political scene of Bihar. And he had served the state for almost 20 years. And we have had good faith for him for many reasons, despite all sort of with the policy and one can say convenient sort of shift. And I always say that he is a habitual alliance offender, but he doesn't deserve such kind of unkind treatment by his ally. And this is how the RSS functions. There is no kind of empathy or compassion or consideration for its partners. And we have seen the uh, decline and fall of George Sahab or the Sharad ji or earlier Digvijay ji. And Nitish ji has also deceived his colleagues and contemporaries, and he doesn't tolerate the people of some kind of integrity and stature. But Nitish Kumar ji is not an individual. He represents our state, and we are not happy with this kind of treatment. And this is clearly humiliation of a chief minister. I don't remember one single incident that uh, serving chief minister gives a long desire to be present in or represent all the four houses. This is not an achievement to be cherished. And this is you have said in your introduction that this is not the language and this is not the tone of Nitish Kumarji, and this is uh, not the political upbringing of a leader of this kind of stature. So we are seeing a very strong reaction coming from the well-wishers, supporters, and voters of the JDU, and they strongly feel that. Uh, this is not the mandate given by them, and he was given the mandate to serve the state in the capacity of the chief minister for 5 years, and
So,
they
are you saying that there could be some kind of a backlash on the streets against this decision? Is that what you're sensing?
not that kind of a strong resistance on the street, but yes, all of us are aware of the feelings of his supporters, and I should appeal, and I must appeal, and I sincerely appeal to all the uh, well-wishers and supporters of Nitish Kumarji that don't get disheartened and don't feel alienated. We are here to embrace you, and please come to the fold of very extended Janata Parivar or a socialist family, and you are most welcome in the courtyard of RJD. And Tejaswi ji is very much capable of taking care of you and managing all the contradictions if if there are any. So we are simply seeing this very incident as a settler capitalism, and the BJP government at the center is seeing an opportunity to not only expand its base, ideological base in Bihar, but also exploit the very land of Bihar in favor of the capitalists like Adani and Ambani. And in Bhagalpur, 1,000 hectares of agricultural land was gifted to Adani, and Bihar will have to pay a very heavy price. So we have great
Right.
sympathy for Nitish ji, and we wanted a graceful exit, and every Bihari is very sad today, but we won't let our state down, and Biharis should move and march towards a just society, and its commitment will be more firmer. That is what I
Right.
can say.
Right. So you're saying that the people of Bihar are not happy with this decision. But coming to Javed now, how do you see this political churn in Bihar? Obviously, BJP will have its own CM, which it has been aspiring for so many decades. And now, at least, that moment has come. But it would come so soon, nobody expected. So just 4 months after the elections, this moment will arrive. But would you call this as an unceremonious exit of Nitish Kumar? Or you would say that, this is like the last straw which Nitish Kumar is clutching at to keep his party together, to keep his party flock together? Yeah, Javed.
No, I don't think there is anything unceremonious about this. I I think this is with his consent. This is scripted. There is certainly more than what meets the eye, but I don't think there is a that he's been that the gun has been put to his head and he's been asked to move out. That I'm not so sure. Now the larger question is who succeeds him, and I'd be very surprised if the BJP extends the same kind of generosity that it did to with Mr. Nitish Kumar. The BJP will certainly stake its claim. The BJP will certainly want its man to be the chief minister. And once that happens, then the rules of the game change. It will be the BJP that will be calling the shots. It will be the BJP that will try and implement its agenda, which to Nitish Kumar's credit, he had to a large extent succeeded in keeping them at bay, keeping that agenda in abeyance. Now they will have the run of the place, and they will, whoever, whether it is the deputy one of the deputy chief ministers who succeeds him or somebody else, you can never second guess what the BJP leadership does, but it will be very interesting, and things will not be the same in Bihar. Everything is up in the air. The BJP will now run the administration, the government, on its terms, not on the terms that Mr. Nitish Kumar used. And
Right.
there will be consequences for this. There will be
No, Javed,
fallouts.
Javed, I'm sure that there are going to be fallouts, but imagine that moment when we'll see Nitish Kumar sitting inside Rajya Sabha. Now, is he going to be complacent with just being a Rajya Sabha member, just like any other politician? Or probably he might take Harivansh Singh's position as a deputy chairman, or he might be given some bigger post. I don't know what it is going to be, but do you think that he would be complacent just with being a Rajya Sabha MP in the upper house?
At least for maybe in the beginning, but eventually I think he will make it to the cabinet. The deputy chairman's post, with all due respect to Harvanshi, is, for a chief minister, it's not a leg up. It's certainly not a leg up. So uh, like whatever Mr. Shivraj Chauhan and others have done, maybe like Shivraj Chauhan, he will also be adjusted into the union cabinet. He's been a minister before, and therefore they'll find a respectable portfolio for him and adjust him. Also, do not forget that Mr. Nitish Kumar's health is not what it is. Mr. Nitish Kumar, from all accounts, is not as much in control of his faculties as he used to be earlier. And therefore, that will also be a factor. But he will be brought here, and I'm sure, uh, because it is both in the interest of the JDU and in the interest of the BJP to keep this
Right.
alliance going in Bihar. And it cannot, I mean, this alliance can only succeed if Mr. Nitish Kumar is on board. By ignoring Nitish Kumar or by throwing him to the side, that will not happen. So Nitish Kumar will have to be on board. Otherwise, this alliance will come unstuck sometime from now.
Right. Right, that's an important point. But now coming to the big question, Faizan, that who are the probable contenders, if you have any idea, and if you could share, who are the ones who will be fielded for the chief minister's post? What are your sources telling you? Nityanand Rai, I read it somewhere that he's the biggest front runner at the moment. How do you think that the ranks within the BJP might react?
Yeah, you see, it is very difficult to predict who is going to be the chief minister of BJP. Uh, there is a deputy chief minister. Number one is Samrat Chaudhary. Deputy CM number two is Vijay Sinha. Then Nityanand Rai. But you see,
But what about Nishant
there
Kumar?
are speculations.
No,
There are
Faizan,
speculations. Yeah, Nilu,
Faizan,
there are speculations that BJP will bring some hardcore RSS man as the chief minister of Bihar. And you see, neither Samrat Chaudhary nor Nityanand Rai have RSS background.
okay. No, but
You
what
wanted to
about?
say something?
Yeah, yeah. I was wanting to ask you that there were also murmurs that Nishant Kumar, Nitish Kumar's son, might be fielded as a deputy CM. What about that? What are you hearing on that front?
No, 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 no. That is not correct. There were speculations that he will be sent to Rajya Sabha, that then he will be make the party president. It is just wild speculations making rounds in the political circles for the last few months. But there is no fact in these rumors. But I was saying that there may be some unknown face. BJP may bring some unknown face as Chief Minister of Bihar to make another surprise. But you see, these big leaders like Samrat Chaudhary or Nityanand Rai and others, they are also trying, they are running for this post. But who knows what Narendra Modi and Amit Shah have planned for Bihar, and who will be their first chief minister in Bihar. Because you see, Nitish Kumar will remain chief minister up to April, uh, when this Rajya Sabha seats will get vacant, and only then he will resign and go to Rajya Sabha in April.
No, but from within the Bihar corridors of power, did you have a sense of the fact that all this was happening? Now, this is a big political churn. There are chief minister gets elected to a Vidhan Sabha within 4 months. He's compelled to opt for a Rajya Sabha berth, and then BJP brings in its own CM. So this is like something which was very well planned, maybe planned much before elections, or maybe it was a plan which BJP must have thought of after BJP saw that it got a huge mandate. So what were you hearing from within the circles, the powers of
No,
corridor?
no. There might be a plan of BJP, and that is a fact. But you see, they have got this Rajya Sabha an excuse. This Raj Sabha seat has they have got as an excuse to ask Chief Nitish Kumar to opt for this Raj Sabha seat and quit the party. But tell me here, Javed sir, and you, can a chief minister be asked to vacate the seat and go to Raj Sabha as a one of the 500 members of the parliament? Will he? There must have been some tremendous pressure on him, as Javed sir
One,
said,
I was also
gunpoint.
reading.
He said a gunpoint, a kind of gunpoint. There could be, there could
No, no,
be some reaction.
Faizan,
Yes,
I mean, some random reports which I also came across. I don't know. You can correct me if I'm wrong. Was it that there was some kind of a pressure from the liquor lobby also on Nitish Kumar? Certain
yes,
websites are
definitely,
reporting that they
definitely,
were talking.
definitely. There was a pressure from this liquor lobby, and now they are very happy because now this total prohibition will go now.
Yes. All right, all right. So, okay, so I'll come for the concluding comments now to Jayant, and then finally to Javed. Jayant, to you. So, how do you define this the big political churn in Bihar as an opposition party? How do you see this development? Yes, Jayant,
Galil,
unmute yourself. Yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
yes.
Yeah.
I remember a famous couplet by Ghalib कि यह फितना आदमी की खाना वीरानी को क्या कम है हुए तुम दोस्त जिसके दुश्मन उसका आसमां क्यों हो. So this is the classic example of forced consent, and this is not the natural or organic choice by a seasoned politician like Nitish Kumar. And Francis Bacon once gave a very strong and prophetic statement that we are commanded to forgive our enemies, but not our friends. And these four friends, Sanjay Jha, Lalan Singh, Vijay Chaudhary, and Ashok Chaudhary, they have betrayed Nitish Kumar. Remember the spectacle when Nitish Kumar ji
You are clearly saying
became the
you
chief
are
minister
clearly
for the
saying
first
that
time?
these oh, so you are clearly saying that these four people within the JDU, they are responsible for this kind of a situation where Nitish Kumar has reached.
Yes, yes. Politics is gradually losing its autonomy, and all of us want the very autonomy of Patna to be restored. It is controlled, guided, instructed by somewhere else, perhaps from Delhi, or maybe cross border also, because Bill Gates frequently visited Patna, and the Krishi roadmap and other policies were hugely influenced by such people, and even secretaries were very unaware of what is happening. Chief secretary was very unaware of what the decisions are being taken, and chief minister used to sign on all those files, and that is why Sudhakar Singh had to resign, and he chose to resign because no agenda was going to be implemented during our government also. So this is very sad day for all of us, and Nitish Kumar ji deserved better.
Right. So one needs to understand, I think Javed will be able to shed more light towards the end, that Javed, do we see this as an unfortunate moment for Bihar, Or do we see this as a new chapter where BJP is going to have a CM, and who knows, maybe JDU will have better prospects if Nitish Kumar is in Rajya Sabha now?
Look, all that is up in the air. It's all subject to speculation. We don't know. Uh, I do not believe that anybody. I have very good, at the outset, let me tell you, I have very good relations with Mr. Nitish Kumar. It goes back from the time when he first moved to Delhi. But having said that, I do not also believe that nobody is indispensable in life as in politics. So time doesn't stop for anybody. I'm sure they will be, for better or for worse, there will be a replacement. The so I'm not amongst those who will predict a doomsday scenario after Nitish deluge for Bihar. But what I do know is that things will not be the same, in the sense that they will now be a full-fledged it will be a BJP-led government, and a BJP-led government that will, for the first time, be able to implement its agenda. There will be changes in Bihar, in Bihar's politics, in the Bihar administration, and the way, and especially the kind of issues that will begin to dominate. Maybe a lot
But
of what is happening in neighboring UP, maybe a
right,
lot of what is happening in neighboring UP will get reflected in Bihar as well. It's a
right. But
very significant development, but I don't know if this is the end of the road, either for Nitish Kumar or for Bihar.
right, but just before I close the program, Javed, another comment from you that do you think that Nitish Kumar is actually known as a person who doesn't give up very easily, and maybe it could be a new innings for him altogether, where he could write another chapter afresh with all the energy. But do you believe that he will remain hostage to whatever the BJP says, or if I may use the word remote control for Nitish Kumar? Is he going to be remote controlled by the BJP?
Look, it's very difficult to predict anything about Nitish Kumar. Even Nitish himself will fail in his prediction if he makes a long-term prediction about himself, because he
Yeah,
never ceases to surprise people. So,
yeah,
for now, I mean, he will hedge his bets, and it's not something that will happen day after tomorrow. It
right.
depends on how the BJP manages the situation. The political management skills of the BJP will come into play. So we need to wait some more. But you can't rule out anything as far as Nitish Kumar is concerned.
All right. So interesting times ahead in Bihar, and we'll have to keep a close watch. Who's going to be the BJP chief minister? What happens to Nitish Kumar? And more significantly, what happens to JDU as a party? Thank you so much. We'll have to end it here. Javed, Faizan, Jayant, thank you very much for joining. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.